Local tournaments, I think, are just like extremely important.
Locals are really the lifeblood of the Smash scene.
If local tournaments didn't exist, there wouldn't be anywhere near as many players in any scene.
I think weeklies and local tournaments are the reason that a lot of the good players we have are born.
And it's the most intimate social experience too. I think that's really important for a lot of people playing Melee.
Locals just kind of bring everyone together.
I think a lot of people still look to that local experience for a lot of their, social connection to the rest of the Smash scene. So the SAK Gaming Lounge opened sometime in 2016 and is now next to the Planned Parenthood and the Christian answer to Planned Parenthood, and also a Korean handjob massage place. So it's really like a one-stop shop.
I have no clue where Steven came from. I feel like he just came out of the blue. He's just like, hey, I can run tournaments. He's helped a lot with bringing the scene together.
Arizona didn't really have a major place to play Smash at. We would kind of just all crowd at a friend's house. Hey, we're gonna meet up at Jeff's place today. We're gonna meet up at V-Man's place. We're gonna go to Ty's place. That's what it was back then. Bring our setups and just play there. SAK brought something where we could all meet.
There's a whole bunch of setups for people to learn and play, to help each other get better. The SAK weeklies are mainly about competition, but also just coming to play a lot of friendlies.
We have 33 actual entrants and a couple people here for friendlies.
Right now it's just like the same 25 to 30 guys showing up every week and just putting in the hours,
Name is Dylan. Tag is Douchebag Dylan. I've been playing for like 4 or 5 years. It isn't as crazy as it used to be. Like maybe a year ago it would be like all the AZ hitters, Ben, Taj would show up, Ty.
Some of the old faces kind of start to fade away. The fact that we can still draw people in is pretty cool.
All the super good people are just like retired now.
Thanks to the enthusiasm of the Arizona Melee scene, we had Axe out and he's playing random characters, so that's pretty cool.
Well, my name is Nicholas Yingling. My tag is just Yingling. I've been playing for probably like 3 years. I mean, it's not always fun if there's nobody here, or if it's just like I'm playing Napkins Sherbert every day.
He's getting that AZ. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Nick?
Yeah, well, my name is Manny, my tag is Napkins. I've been playing for 2.5 years competitively. There's definitely I lost to Napkins chat.
I'm actually in the chat. I can show you the chat. These are all the people in the chat. Holy.
It started with Nick Yingling. He saw that I was beating all these SoCal players at Smash Camp.
And he went on a run that tournament. And so at that point, I was just like, all right, we got to make it.
So I can keep track, and we can all keep track of who Napkins has beat. So it's become like a worldwide kind of chat. I'm going all over, beating all these people, and putting them in the chat. And, that's how I take names. I literally take the names and put them in the chat. It's just wonderful. But today it's really stacked. We've got Forward and Bin and Dylan. They're the heavy hitters here.
But lately, in the past 6 months, it's just been me and Glitch, and then some other decent players, but me and Glitch at the top. He's the filthy wobbler.
Glitch versus Douchebag Dylan. It happens week in and week out, and Glitch is a wobbler.
Once you just get wobbled so many times, it does something to you. So I haven't been coming around as much, but still fun.
Yeah, we're getting round robin pools here, popping at SPC.
Make sure you're not playing your best friend, your brother, your sister, your mother for me. And if everything looks good, we're gonna get started.
It's a pretty stacked one out here. I'm scared I'm not gonna make it out, but we'll see how it goes. We have a universal seating list right now, ranks all of the players in Arizona just for the purposes of making sure somebody doesn't get fucked in bracket or something.
The top 4 from each pool are gonna move on to a top 16 bracket. Out by 10! Out by 10! And on
So there's 2 main things that Arizona's known for, I feel like, for outside players, and that is really ridiculous chants and memes, FMTA, and Scrub That Dish and all these other weird things, right? And for playing low tiers.
69 is the sex number. So that's that joke.
Oh my God! Prove it! Prove it, time! Suck that dick! Suck that dick! Suck that dick! Suck that dick! Suck that dick!
think 69 latched on almost in the same way that humans look for patterns that look like faces.
69%, the reason it's so hype is because it's been around for 15 years, whatever. But also, there's a myth that if you have it, you're charged up. And you have a superpower. You have an aura around you that will allow you to do better things in the game.
It's just another goddamn thing to look at or something. And then your confirmation bias takes over if something cool happens at 69%.
Arizona, even if we're a small group of 10, 20 guys, we're going to try and outscream 2,000. We'll probably lose, but it's not going to stop us from trying.
If a lot of good people entered, probably like 7th or 5th.
Probably like anywhere from 9th to 5th.
I think 2nd. I'm not going to beat Axe, but beat everyone else.
I'd be happy to get 3rd out of, Axe, Forward, Napkins. That's a good weekly.
I lost to TK Money and Forward, and then I beat everybody else in my pool.
Forward actually got upset by Floats in his pool, which is huge, so Forward might not be doing so hot today, so if there's ever a tournament where I could beat Forward, it's this one.
My name is Brian Trush, my tag's Floats, and I've been playing the game since 2017.
These guys, I don't know who they are, so it's come a long way from being number 1 to losing to people I don't know.
Since I started playing Melee, there's just been a huge amount of turnover in the scene. I think a lot of the people who are going to tournaments now have been playing the game for like half the time that I have, and I still think of myself as a pretty new player.
You see new people all the time, new people left and right, and that's really awesome, even though it's not as close as before, but it's just cool to have so many new people that you can meet and stuff. It's just different because now I can go to a local tournament and hardly know many people at all.
Top players are becoming a bit more exclusive with they just grind net play, grind with other good players rather than going out to locals.
The formula hasn't changed. Surround yourself with great players, get beaten to a dust and then repair yourself, and don't be afraid to keep trying.
I've been going to the East for a little bit, making amateur brackets and then just slowly progressing. I just want to do better.
SPC is kind of like a grinder's local, man.
I think the grind is the most important thing. I think you really got to face some of these amazing other players just so you feel how bad you are and be open to losing a million times, because it really does develop you as a player.
Realistically, if you want to get better in the scene, you should have the drive to want to do that on your own.
Going into bracket, I think Axe will still win even though he's random. We'll see. Feeling pretty good though.
Had to play douchebag Dylan, so I lost to him. I said I was gonna get 9th, losing Napkins and Float, but Napkins beat Ben. Then I lost to Ben and got 13th.
Hell yeah, brother.
Ooh, I like that.
And then I got to play Ben, and I was able to take a game, but he's 6 on the PR, so I didn't expect to lose, and he's a homie. Overall, I'm really happy I got 7th.
My first player in top 8 was Forward himself, so it was a great opportunity to play him, but unfortunately, he's just too good. I ended up in 7th, so I'm definitely happy.
What happened? The thing that I feared most, Axe. He double eliminated me. Axe kept playing Melee, and I got into Brawl. But before that, I was whooping him every tournament. It's the least amount of Smash Brothers I've ever played in my life, and it feels a little bit weird.
So I 3-0'd him. Jeff comes all the way back to Grands. Destroys me set 1, set 2 I go up 2-0. I lose to his garbage Peach.
Listen, Axe's Peach looked pretty goddamn hot against Napkins.
His Sean was sick.
Marion,
Sean is on
Marion.
fucking deck.
And then...
tournament's just gonna end like any old fucking SPC I see.
Glitch came after all. I couldn't avoid it. Couldn't avoid the wobble.
I've never done that once in my life.
Oh, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing to Dylan.
No.
He says no matter where you go, you will get wobbled.
And I am in shock too. He'll say like, oh, I did it because of Nathan, but I think he was sweating a little bit.
Swifty asked me to wobble him. Like, I felt that Glitch just wanted me to win Grand Finals for him because I was Ice Climbers, and I'm like, gotta do it for Glitch, for Swifty, for all the Ice Climbers players, so I just wobbled him.
Am I upset? Like heated or anything? No. If I'm losing to anyone, it's gonna be I'm happy losing to Jeff. I technically only lost to him tonight. I'm not that salty. I'm just more so appalled at the choke and at the wobble.
It's not first place money, so it's nothing.
Because the beauty about Smash that a lot of people don't realize, there's always gonna be more tournaments. So if you do really bad at this tournament, there's always gonna be another one.
You know, like, the game's supposed to be fun, but man, it's disappointing when I don't feel like I play up to my potential. The fun that I do have, though, is seeing everybody. These are all my friends that I've known for years and years, so that's always the nice part.
Because a lot of people got into this game because of the people.
The boys, the friendship, the pals, the gang.
It's nice to show up to a local, meet people, help new players get better.
What I wanted as a kid was just to play this game.
I'm happy that of any scene that I grew up in, I'm happy that it's here in Arizona. Like, I can't imagine growing up in any other scene. There's something special about being here that really makes me feel like I'm at home and with family.
Growing up in Arizona is fucking weird. People from outside of Arizona just kind of see us as the wild outcasts, I think, of the Melee scene. I don't really know if they understand it all that much.
You know, we're playing a video game and we're with a bunch of friends, and you just gotta relax, stay cool, and just have a lot of fun.
Arizona's an amazing scene. The Smash is an amazing scene in general. I'm afraid of what path I might have taken if I didn't meet some of the people that I met. I don't know what I would be doing if I didn't meet Arizona. My best friend, Jeff, I don't know where I would be without him. At the core, I really, really care about him. I care about the community. Without the community, I don't know what I'd be doing. I could have been a degenerate somewhere else. I could be in trouble with the law. I don't know. Smash is like my family. Playing a game and have a similar passion about, and have that be your upbringing, have that be something you really, really care about. It's something that a lot of people look for, but not a lot of people find. That means something to me. And so because of that, it's just an overwhelming feeling. So shout out to Arizona, shout out to Smash, shout out to all of you guys that I've met. Whatever everybody knows me as, I love all of you, so yeah.
That's it. Beautiful. Okay, got it.